Is it possible to have an all-natural concealer that actually works? That's what I'm going to be exploring today, so keep watching to find out. Hey guys, Nicole Harlow here, and you are watching Girl Meets Body, where I'm introducing you to your body one episode at a time. If you haven't already, hit that big red subscribe button because I don't want you to miss anything. So today I'm reviewing RMS Beauty's Unconcealer. RMS Beauty is the brainchild of Rosemary Swift, who's a celebrity makeup artist. And this concealer is something that I was seeing on a lot of cult beauty lists for natural beauty. Now, I went through a major makeup bag overhaul this year, throwing out all of my toxic makeup and replacing it with natural brands. But replacing your makeup can get really expensive, so I wanted to make sure that I was picking the absolute best. So when I heard the glowing reviews about this product, I knew that I had to try it out for myself. Now, a little details before we actually go into the review. The Uncover Up product retails for $36 as of the time that I'm recording this. It comes in 8 different shades and it's completely raw with a coconut oil base. It also comes in a recyclable package with a glass bottom and a metal top. Now, I went with shade 22, which is actually their best seller. It has a slightly yellow tone to it. This was actually probably the darkest of the light shades, and I noticed on my skin it sometimes is a little bit almost too light, and I have to wear a little bit of bronzer on top. Now, I thought I'd go with 22, 1, because it's very popular, 2, because I was hoping that the slight yellow tones might counteract some redness in my face. So, just gonna do a little swatch here. So you can see the color. And just blending it in a bit with my fingers. As you can see, it matches pretty well with the skin on my hands, but how does it do on my face? So the skin on my hand is pretty different than what I have on my cheeks, so I get some redness here and some redness around my nose and on my nose as well, and a little bit on my forehead. Now on the website it mentions that you can actually use this RMS Uncover Up both as a concealer and also as a foundation. Now the consistency is creamy and rich, but it also feels pretty lightweight on the skin. But I don't know that I would put this personally all over my face as a foundation. But then I'm not really much of a foundation person anyway. I tend to feel a little suffocated when I have like a full face of makeup. At the most, I'm using concealer, maybe some bronzer. Highlighter is definitely a staple for me, as are brows and lips. And sometimes mascara, but sometimes not. So usually I tend to put it on the side of my nose and kind of the middle of my cheeks, which is where I get the most redness. Normally I would use a brush, but right now I'm just going to show you how it actually melts in with the heat. The heat of your fingers kind of melts it into the skin. And on the website they do say that that melting effect and the fact that it blends with your skin is supposed to match your skin tone. I'm not sure that I've seen that effect myself, but the consistency is very nice. And it is layerable and blendable. I don't like this so much for under my eyes, or if I use it under my eyes, it will be literally in here in the crease, and then just bring it down a little bit. I really don't like things under my eyes. I feel like it starts to settle into my creases. So I'll just put it down here. I feel like if you are someone who's maybe a bit greasy on your skin, a bit oily, which I certainly am, I feel like maybe I would use a little bit of powder over this. Depends on what look you're going for. It does look quite dewy on my skin. I don't know if it's catching that effect, but in my mirror the light's coming in and I can really see there's like a dewiness here. I'd say the coverage is quite good. I think something that they do say on the website, which I would agree with, is it is minimizing the appearance of my pores, especially in this area right here I can see. But I think there is a little bit of grease factor that's coming with it though. Something else that I would say is as the weather gets hotter, you may need to put this in the fridge because the fact that it's raw and it has some coconut oil in it, they recommend to keep it at room temperature, but I live on a very hot Mediterranean island and I feel like it hasn't hit summer yet. It's actually just May when I'm recording this, but I can already see a little bit of sweating on the top, so I think that I'll probably be putting this in the fridge in the next 6 weeks. Now, like I said, this is number 22, but they also recommend using number 44 and using it for contouring. So I haven't tried that. I can't say whether that's good or not, but it's something I'd be interested in trying. I like a little bit of contour going on here, and right now I'm just using a little bit of bronzing powder for it, which tends to be a little bit more on the warm side, so I am on the hunt for something that's brown, but perhaps more in the cool or the ashy tone. So in conclusion, I'm really liking this RMS Beauty Uncover Up. It's definitely taken the place of both a NARS and a Becca concealer in my bag. I've gotten rid of both of them. I replaced it with this one. I love that it's portable and minimal, and you can really easily throw it in your bag too. So this gets a big thumbs up. 2 thumbs up actually from me, and I'll put links for how you can get this RMS Beauty Uncover Up for yourself in the conversation box down below. If you've liked this video and you've learned something, be sure to give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comments what's your favorite concealer. Have you ever tried this one, RMS Beauty? And if so, what was your experience? Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, because I'm Nicole Harlow and this is Girl Meets Body, where I'm introducing you to your body one episode at a time. I'll see you on the next video. Bye!